Hello everybody, this is Lauren of Plan Mosh Plan. Welcome back to another plan with me. This week I am memory planning the week of July 26th in my Aura Estelle Cloud Planner with A5 wide inserts. I'm really excited. This is a Crafts by Thaowie kit that I am absolutely in love with, and it is so beautiful. I'm showing you the kit now. What is it called? I can't even remember. I was originally not even going to buy this spread or this kit for this year. But I ended up just feeling like Changes is the name of the kit. That's it. I was ended up picking it up because she was changing the format, and I was like, oh god, I want this kit in this current format, and I'm so glad I got it. It ended up being like just a spread I fell in love with. I'm very ready to move on to fall spreads right now mentally, I feel like, and this spread is more springy, which I think is my favorite time of year for kits because spring kits have colors that are like my favorite color palette, but with the bright colors in summer, I was like ready for something a little bit softer and more floral and like feminine, and this kit was just exactly that, and I just really enjoyed it. Something else really exciting is I now have a freebie and a coupon code with Crafts by Thaowie. So that happened last week, but I was gone and couldn't post about it. So anyways, the coupon code is Lauren OCT for 10% off orders of $25 or more. And then my freebie is super cute too. You can put my name in the notes to seller to get that. So I want to say thank you too, because that's the reason why I have the freebie now, is because people were putting my name in the notes. So if you did that, I really appreciate it. That's really nice of you. But yeah, the freebie is super cute. I have it on my Instagram stories. I have like a highlight on my Instagram page that has all my different PR freebies, so you can check it out there. I'm sure I'll post it on my YouTube channel in a haul or video soon as well, but you can look at it there. She offered to do like a custom sticker as well, and I did a custom wine glass, and I can't wait to get it. I've been needing a wine glass from her for a while, so that is wonderful. And yeah, definitely put it in, get that freebie while you can. So I'm really excited about it. Anyways, okay, so moving on to the date covers here. Oh, actually, before I do that, I would like to address that my voice is very hoarse. I was just at a bachelorette party this weekend, and I don't know about you, but when I'm like out drinking and stuff, I tend to, I think the problem is I sing really loud, and by sing I mean like scream obnoxiously while dancing lyrics to things. Anyways, and I lose my voice really easily, so I actually wanted to get this Plan With Me up yesterday, which was Sunday, and yeah, but I could not do a voiceover because I did not have any voice. And it's coming back now, but still a little hoarse, so apologies if that's kind of annoying. That's my bad. Okay, so date covers for this kit. Of course, I did the classic date cover deco. I also, right underneath the headers, I put the dividers from Crafts by Thaowie that match her, I think it's the mini scallop line. I love her mini scallop line. She's got like quarter boxes, third boxes, half boxes, circles, squares, all the stuff that comes in the mini scallops. And she also had the pattern in this kit in the bottom washi, so I wanted to add those in just so it looked pretty cohesive with the bottom washi. And then the Jackson Pepper ones are a pretty similar, the dividers that I'm putting over top the date covers, those are pretty similar, and I wanted something that was clear. Well, actually those are transparent matte, which is even better, but I wanted something like that to go over top because I didn't want to white anything out because I don't have a lot of room in my inserts between the date covers and the top of the planner. And then I'm just kind of doing my usual thing, or what's become kind of a usual thing for date cover deco for me right now, which is cutting up little pieces of the floral deco and then adding in like florals and branches from Honey Inked, as well as little dots, and then putting the divider over top. And it just looks really cute, and it's really easy to do. I feel like anybody could do it. The date dots, by the way, are my favorite ones from Sadie Stickers. They're actually squares, and that's why I love them so much. Oh, right here, this is super cute. I really liked this because this is one of the stickers that actually is no longer in the kit, which I'm bummed about. It's a little like calendar sticker, and I thought putting the July script over top the calendar sticker was so cute. Like kind of meta, but just such a cute idea. So I really enjoy doing that. And then of course layering a bunch of florals and all that kind of stuff. I also was really into using the butterflies. I have a sheet of butterflies from Olive Planner Co. And I pulled those in a lot. Oh, hold on, doorbell ring. Sorry about that. We have a maintenance person here, so this might be a little choppy if she needs me again. But anyways, I think I was just talking about the butterflies and that I really liked pulling them in because there's definitely like a butterfly motif, I feel like, in this kit. So yeah, those are really pretty. Okay, in the sidebar here, what I'm doing is some of Crafts by Thawie's kits, this one included, I think, although I didn't use it, some of those sidebar checklists she's added the banners and the kind of hanging deco into, and I really, really liked that. So I wanted to kind of DIY it in this checklist that she has here. So I did that myself. I used a couple kind of banners and dangles. The banners are from My Spoiled Planner and Sadie Stickers, and then all the dangles that I used throughout this kit are from the Giving Girl. And then down here I used Sorry, hopefully that is the last interruption of this voiceover. I'm back again. I was saying that I used one of the like scallop oval decorative boxes from the deco sheet. I used all 3 of those because I got 3 deco sheets all throughout the spread, and I really like them. Again, they match that like overall kind of scallop theme that she has, and obviously, I think if you have been with me a while, know that I really love small scallops. I think they're super cute. Okay, so moving on to the day-by-day section on Monday. Again, I did a similar kind of hanging banner and deco thing as I did in the sidebar, same shops. And I marked that this was the day that I filmed, or I think probably finished filming, the Summer Planner collab. I used a Crafts by Thaowie planning sticker. I love that tripod camera from her shop. It's such a good, I've said this before, it has such a good flow. And then, of course, butterflies and fancy boxes from the kit, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, I had to wake up really early to film that Summer Planner collab because I think we were posting it either this day or the next day actually. And I needed to make some time to finish filming it, do the voiceover and edit the whole thing and all of that before we posted it. I remember the weekend before I was like not doing it and filming other stuff just because I procrastinate in my blood. It's who I am. A lot of this stuff so far that I'm using is from the kit. I pulled in something also that I used every day in this spread was the little lace kind of banners from Honey Inked. I love those. I think they're so pretty to pull in really feminine kits. I really enjoy them. I feel like they make things look even more feminine. At the bottom there, besides doing the voiceover and editing, I also marked that we did a birthday dinner at my in-laws. Again, I used a really cute fancy box from the deco sheet as well as some of the balloons from her kits, which I love, and I feel like that looks so cute. On Tuesday, I marked 2 meetings that I had. I was really inconsistent with actually marking my meetings in my planner this week, but that's okay. I used a little arrow from the kit and then some deco behind it, but I wanted to foil it up a little bit, so I used the Bloom Paper Studio dot banner I cut that up to make it kind of like foiled where the deco met the sticker, and I felt like it looked really cute. I also marked, we had, I think if you watched my last plan with me, our freezer was broken. The guy had to come back this week. So I marked another fridge repair, and then I marked a phone call that I had with a White Deer stationery little icon and a bow from, I think the bows that I used this week were from the Giving Girl. Okay, so down here, I'm just taking some foiled florals from Honey Inked, as well as, again, the butterflies and all of that I've been talking about, and layering that with some floral deco from the kit, and then again, the Jackson Pepper Divider and the Honey Inked little lace. I like that lace. I need it to hang from something because it looks like it's been hung up. So cute. Anyways, I used that to mark that was the day we did the Summer Planner collab, so I wanted to make that super cute. And then of course the icon from the kit. I'm also using the laundry basket icon from this kit here. and putting some florals behind it with a quarter box from the kit to mark that I had someone over to kind of help me with some chores and laundry and stuff around the house, since again my husband at this time was still couldn't do anything at all. Okay, moving on to Wednesday, I am marking, this was actually a really big day for me. This was the first time that I went back into the office since March of 2020. And it wasn't like a permanent back in the office thing. It's just that my desk, when I do go back to the office in 2022, my desk is going to be moved. It'll be somewhere else on another floor. So I went in to pack the stuff in my desk and was really only there for a half day, but it was so weird and I hate it and I don't want to go back to the office ever again. But that's too bad for me. Something I did do though that I really like was I took a clipboard from White Deer Stationery, one of her colored ones, because she does them both in cardboard and color, and again cut up some florals and put it in there, and also used one of her fountain pens, or I think that's what that's called, and layered that over top too, as well as using the honey inked lace. I feel like that looked really cute. And then here I'm marking that what I actually did was the desk clean out. So again, I used a Crafts by Thaowie sticker, like a desk sticker. Those are so big. I never know what to use them for because they're massive. But for today, we're like, that was the main focus of the day, was going there, specifically traveling into the city to clean out my desk. I felt like it was super suitable for that situation, so I really like that. And I cut up florals and put it behind it, and then layered the quarter box underneath. And then I marked a Starbucks run and just put a little Crafts by Thaowie divider, and then made my own little kind of floral scene at the bottom there as well. I'm gonna move my planner over so I can see it, the other page now. Okay. So moving on to Thursday, again, I marked my meetings the same way on Thursday as I did on Tuesday. I forgot to mark my meetings on Wednesday, but I did have them. Anyways, like I said, it was super inconsistently marking there. I also marked getting a pedicure appointment this day. I love that Crafts by Thaowie has icons in her kit that are colored. It is so great. I just love that. I love that they're so good. The icons are so good, and they're dimensional, and they match her foiled icons, but they're colored and they match the kits too. It's a dream. It's so fun. So anyways, I used that to mark my pedi appointment, and again pulled in more of those Jackson Pepper dividers just to make everything look really kind of all tied together. And then I did, while I was getting my pedicure, I did a Instagram stories thing where I had people tell me what their unpopular opinions were, and then I posted them to my stories to have people vote whether they thought they really were unpopular or not. It was really fun. I love doing stuff like that. I do always try to mark it in my planner because it's so time consuming. It takes hours to do, but it's so worth it and so fun. So all those stickers are from Crafts by Thaowie, or stuff that I had already said, I think, from the kit. And then what I marked here was a taco night. I don't know why I feel the need to mark taco nights. I cook dinner all the time, and if I'm making something new and exciting, then a lot of times I'll put it in my planner. But taco nights, even if it's the simplest tacos in the world that I've made a million times, I just love to mark taco night in my planner. I don't know what that's about. Don't ask me. No idea. Okay, moving on to Friday. I'm taking a sticky note to mark that I sent out this big thing that I have to send out once a month to my entire company. That's super nerve-wracking and takes a whole lot of time. So I always mark that on the Fridays that I have it, because it's something that I have to plan around a lot. So again, that sticky note, I'm obsessed with it. She doesn't have them in her kits anymore, and I hope she brings it back because I love it, especially for marking work stuff or appointment stuff. It's so cute. I also marked that the cleaners came on this day with the third box from her kit, and again, the little cleaning bottle, super simple, just layered the deco in. And then I marked that I took Steven to physical therapy with icons from her, etc. He couldn't drive himself at this point, so I was still having to do that once or twice a week at that time. And then down here, I'm moving this around because I want to, of course, incorporate that really pretty honey inked lace. And I marked that we got dim sum takeout, and then we just watched the Olympics. I don't know about you, but I have never had dim sum takeout. I've only ever had it in like person at a restaurant. It's kind of hard, I feel like, to transport like soup dumplings and stuff, but I was sad because it was like, I don't know, like dim sum is so good, and I've only ever been to like nice dim sum restaurant, or not even nice, just like really good dim sum restaurants, and that one was like kind of like a crappy Americanized one, I feel like. I don't know. Anyways, we watched the Olympics and we ate dim sum and it was fun. Okay, moving on to Saturday, I marked filming a haul, again with stickers from the kit. This side of the week, I realized that I did not use, like on the first half of the week, I used a lot of White Deer stationery icons, and then I forgot to do that in the second half of the week, and I'm kind of sad because I kind of like how the first half of the week turned out better, because I feel like having the variety in the icons from the kit, the icons from her shop, and the White Deer stationery icons looked better, like lightened it up a bit, but anyways, that's okay. Okay, sorry, now I'm really behind. So Stephen and I went to visit my sister and her boyfriend in their new apartment. We went to go see their new apartment. So I marked that, and then we had just like a whole day of going to breweries and stuff. So that was really fun nearby them. We used to live over there, so we were showing them stuff that we really liked over in that area. We went to Rose's Tap Room, which is such a cute little kind of brewery tap room place. And then we went to our favorite brewery, and we met up with a girlfriend of ours, and we got to meet her girlfriend, which was really exciting because I haven't seen her since she started dating her, I don't think. Just had a really good time with everybody, and that place I'm obsessed with because not only do they have like super good beer, not the best, but like really good craft beer, they also do like spicy noodles. There's like a food truck or something that works in their kitchen or something like that, and they do like spicy noodles and like dumplings and wontons and like fried chicken stuff, and the food is so good and so good to eat with beer. Spicy noodles and beer is like the best thing ever. Okay, I'm totally just rolling past Sunday. It was the first day of August, so I marked Hello August using a paper trail plans script, and then again honey ink florals kind of popping from behind that fancy box from the kit. I think she got rid of that fancy box in her kits too, and I'm really sad. I really love that box. This was a pretty easy day. I just marked editing and uploading. I made curry. I think there was a couple other things I did this day, but I decided that I would rather do this floral thing that I'm doing at the bottom here and put in the honey inked lace than write them down. Do you ever do that? Do you ever just not put stuff in your planner because you're like, I would rather have fun decorating with florals and pretty stickers than like use another icon to mark something boring that I did? That's like me all the time. And totally worth it. I think that looks super cute at the bottom of Sunday. All right, anyways, that is my week. I'm showing you my leftover stickers here. I really, really like how the spread turned out. It's so fun. Anyways, putting my leftover stickers into the sticker book. As always, if you're new to my channel, I put all my leftover stickers in a sticker book, and then I am going to give the sticker book away once the sticker book gets filled with leftover sticker kits. So that's what I'm doing here. Totally had enough stuff where if you're a minimal planner, there was a little bit of everything left. It totally would be usable. Anyways, that is the entire spread. Again, love how it turned out. I love Crafts by Thaowie kits. They are so feminine, and I always love the spreads that I make using her kits. It's just such a good fit for my style, and this one was no exception. I really, really enjoyed it. So again, I now have a coupon code with her shop, and I'm really excited about it. So you can use Lauren OCT for 10% off orders of $25 or more just off that, and then put my name in the notes for my freebie. All that information, as well as all of my other coupon codes, are always listed in the down bar below, as well as a ton of other info, by the way. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.